Still, it's more like now it's 35 different guys doing the same animation at different times, so it does make it a lot more convincing.
Yeah, that's cool.
The effect is mostly on the court. You'll see here in a second. All right, forget it. Let's roll. Let's jump in here.
You guys ever play Jordan versus Bird?
Oh yeah, one-on-one.
Yeah, so like I played on an Atari 7800. They must have been like, wow, I'm in a video game. Look at these guys. They're really in a video game.
They're actually in a video game.
Yeah, the tattoos are all authentic probably.
Oh yeah,
really,
everything.
Really cool.
Even the way like LeBron dribbles and moves, the way these guys move with the ball is accurate. Oh.
Looks good. Bargnani's got the first bucket
I'm way downtown
for the Knicks.
You know, Heat head coach
Crowd looks really
Eric
good.
Spoelstra
Yeah, the crowd looks
worked
awesome.
his way up from the very bottom in that organization. I mean, he got his start as a video coordinator.
I like how they have guys like in the great seats too, next to the benches.
Put some celebrities in it.
Yeah, Jack Nicholson, Spike Lee in New York.
Got his start as a video coordinator, picking the game apart. Steve, he's very comfortable with.
I love the this is in Miami, right? So the do they have the awesome Heat announcer?
It is. Yeah,
like every
how much
5
lung
seconds,
capacity do you have?
Every time he scores, it's like what? LeBron James. Like, jeez, the guy's.
Oh, the guy in
excited.
Orlando is worse. Yeah. He's like the original. But the next play is over by the time he's done announcing the score from the previous play.
Awesome. I'm glad that he's excited.
Well, when you have the best record in the league, you're going to be the most dominant, one of the most dominant teams at home. The Heat just destroyed people.
So there's key ads back there.
Miami, and only the
Is that
Denver Nuggets had
is
more
it
wins
like
at home
dynamic in-game
than the
advertising?
Heat
Can they
did.
swap those out like they were doing in the?
Oh yeah, it's all the product placements
I
there.
think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more
Ah.
of those than he misses when he's got
Tipped.
that much.
Yeah, it looks really good. The one thing that they need to get down in these games, because Madden suffers from the same problem. I think I didn't see Madden this generation, but even last gen, like the kind of slipping around and movement. What, like
It is actually a lot better in this, especially if you compare it to current gen. They're much more planted to the court than they were before.
Many games as they did last season, but still be second in the league in home wins. Still, we're far and away.
Yeah, do
number
something.
one home in the East.
Well, yeah, the Knicks were the closest team in the East, but they still had 6 fewer wins at home than Miami. But the Heat
Making their
really
shots early,
just did what
Carmelo.
they had to do to put themselves in position.
Yeah, I mean, sports games and racing games are the two that really benefit a lot from a new generation and are really obvious early on, just because the rules never change, right? It's the same sport.
Bargnani against Haslam,
Oh, no, not out there, Dwayne.
and it's Wade penetrating.
oh, yeah, the rebound though.
This
Yeah,
is
let's-
to LeBron. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Aiden back.
Oh, I thought that was good.
And that one
Yeah,
comes
look
up
good
with
out of the
a
hand.
That's his comfort zone. So defensively, really nice
So
job.
this is a next gen and current gen game,
kicks it
right?
to Carmelo.
It is, but again, it's not just a port. Like, Assassin's Creed is the same game, just, prettied up on PS4. This is actually a completely different game.
I was gonna say, so like, how big is the jump? Like if you put PS3 and PS4, Xbox 360, and Xbox One side by side, is it pretty significant?
I think so. Yeah, it's. I mean, besides the obvious resolution difference, I mean, the character models are just way better. Obviously, you already noted the crowd. The lighting is significantly better.
Yeah, I love the lighting on the boards or in the crowd, like they're moving on the floor and stuff like that. It's really neat. It's static.
Let's get a pick and roll here.
James gets
Let
the
Haslam
screen.
roll. It's not really what I wanted, but we'll take that from
That's good.
left wing there.
She's got his first bucket of the night.
He is just so good from that range, guys.
Never mind with the height advantage he had there.
Every great player needs someone to push them to be better. LeBron said last year that that's what Kevin Durant does with him. I think he works as hard as he does.
Ryan, Jonathan Brower asks, is there a way to change your voice in NBA 2K14 in my career?
There is not, and that's. I noted that in my review. The voice acting is really cheesy. The writing and the dialogue are pretty laughable. You can see that we have a couple of really good examples of that in the IGN video review.
So Aiden Edwards says, holy crap, watching in 1080p. Can't even tell if I'm watching it live on TV or not.
I actually got that a lot when I was playing the game in the office, when I was reviewing it. People
Just see it out there.
would be like, "Oh, I actually thought you were watching a real game for a second."
Yeah, it's crazy how, especially with no competition for the last couple of years, really, like that they've excelled so much in such an amazing basketball game. Everyone seems to really enjoy it.
Absolutely.
It sells like crazy too.
Yeah, it's this brand is getting bigger and bigger. It's huge globally now.
Do you think EA will be able to compete with their resurgent product?
Yeah, they're coming back finally with NBA Live after a few years, and I can't speak much to it. I have played it at an event a couple weeks ago, but just for 10 minutes, so I really couldn't say with any sort of certain authority, if it's going to be able to stack up or not. I can definitely tell you that this is a great game, though. That much is assured.
Well, the last NBA game I bought was NBA 2K on Dreamcast.
There you go.
So I used to play
a minute ago.
Yeah, it was while we played over the phone line.
Oh yeah,
with my neighbor.
The modem.
I love that game. Pass the hot guy the rock. That was one of the best lines, the announcer lines. So like every 5 seconds.
Same developer. They have not stopped making basketball games, and this is what they've evolved to over the last decade plus.
It's really wild how good it looks.
And it's Udrich in for Shumpert. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, guys, I was able to listen in on what Eric...
Get there. Oh, LeBron.